have learned some word problems of exercise first F. Okay, and two problems remains now. I think some students solved that problems, and many of you didn't solve that one. So I will explain you that two problems now, and then we will learn the density of the rational numbers. Okay, so question number 9. See here, page number 26, exercise first F, question number 9. What is given here? If the length and breadth of a garden are 45 integer 1 by 2 meter and 23 integer 1 by 2 meter respectively. Okay, so find the length of barbed wire required to build 3 layers fence around it. Okay, a rectangular garden is there. Why it is a rectangular? Because length and breadth are given there. Means that is the rectangle. A rectangular garden is there. Okay, and suppose you want to fence that rectangular garden. Okay, in this way you have to fence by 3 layers by a barbed wire. Okay, the length of the rectangular garden is given. What is given here? Length of the rectangular garden is 45 integer 1 by 2 meter. Length is given and breadth is also given, that is 23 integer 1 by 2 meter. Okay, length and breadths are given there. You have to find what is the total length of barbed wire to require, okay, to fence the garden. Okay, how many layers? You have to use 3 layers. So first you have to find what is the length of wire to fence around it in 1 layer. Then you have to multiply it by 3 layers. Means what you have to find here? You have to find the perimeter of rectangular garden. You have to find the perimeter of rectangular garden. So can you tell me what is the perimeter of rectangle? You know that one very well. In previous standard you already learned about it. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to twice length plus breadth. Okay. So first you have to write down what is given in this problem, then write the formula, then put the values and find the answer. Okay, it is very easy. So see here, what is given here first. Length is equal to 45 integer 1 by 2 meter. Okay, this is given in which one? Mixed fraction. You have to convert it into improper fraction. So 45 to the 90, 90 plus 1 means 91 divided by 2 meter. Okay, and this breadth is what? 23 to the 46 plus 1, 47, 47 by 2 meter. Now this is the length and this is the breadth. You have to find the perimeter of rectangular garden. That is the formula is what? Twice length plus breadth. Now put the value here. Twice length is what? 91 by 2 plus breadth is 47 by 2. Here 2 remains as it is. Okay. Now denominator is same, so denominator remains as it is. You have to add only these two numbers. What is the sum of these two numbers? If you add this one here, 138. 138, sorry. 138 by 2. Okay? 138 by 2. Now 2 gets cancelled and you can get here only 138 meter. This is the length of wire, okay, to fence 1 layer only. Okay, but you have to fence 3 layers. So for 1 layer you have to require 138 meter length of wire. For 3 layers, how many length of wire is required? So you have to multiply it by 3. So length of wire, therefore the length of wire to require 3 layers is equal to 138 multiplied by 3. So what you can get here? 138 multiplied by 3 means 8 to the 24, 4, 2 remains, 3 to the 9, 9 plus 2, 9 plus 2, 11, 1, again 1 remains, 3 1 the 3 plus 1, 4. So this will be equal to 414 meter. This much length of wire is required to fence a rectangular garden by 3 layers. Okay, understood? So write down this. Now the next problem. Write down this first. Okay, understood? Now the next problem, last one, that is the homework for you. I will explain you that problem only. See here what is given. Roshan filled his car with 20 liter of petrol and paid rupees 2,620. So what is the cost of a liter of petrol? Okay, the cost is given and how much petrol is filled in the car, that is also given. You have to find what is the cost of a liter of petrol. How much liter of petrol is that? What is the cost of 1 liter of petrol, that you have to find here. Okay, so simple problem. Your only division is here. You have to divide that rupees by 20 liters of petrol. Okay, cost of, how to write, what is given, that you have to write first. Okay, what is given, that you have to write first. Then you have to write the cost of a liter of a petrol is equal to 2620 divided by 20. So this will be equals to rupees. Whatever may be the answer, that you have to write. Okay, understood? Now write down density of rational numbers. See here, what is density? Density of a rational numbers. Write down density of a rational numbers. Density of rational numbers means what? Density of rational numbers means, suppose some rational numbers are given there, and how many rational numbers between these two rational numbers are there, that is the density of that rational numbers. Okay, understood? Suppose for example two rational numbers are there, 2 and 5. Okay, these two rational numbers are there, and how many rational numbers lies between these two rational numbers? Can you tell me how many rational numbers between these two rational numbers? If you draw the number line like this, okay, suppose this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, okay, and suppose this one is 5. Okay, between these 2 and 5, how many rational numbers are there? There are only two rational numbers, that is 3 and 4. Okay, 3 and 4. So that is the density of that rational numbers. There are two rational numbers. Okay, like this you have to find the density of rational numbers. Okay, understood? Now these are the rational numbers, but this is given in the integer form. But suppose we have to consider the rational number in a fractional form, then how to find the density of that rational number? Okay, so before that we have to learn this exercise first G. Okay, exercise first G. Okay, write down exercise first G. What is given here on the page number 29? Exercise first G. Find a rational number between -5 and -6. The heading is what? Find a rational number. Means you have to find only one rational number between -5 and -6. Okay, see here. Exercise first G. Okay, find a rational number between -5. What is given here? -5 and -6. -5 and -6. Now see here, if you draw the line, number line like this. Suppose this is 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Between -5 and -6, is there any rational number? No. Okay, but question is what? You have to find a rational number between these two rational numbers. But if you draw the number line, you cannot get a rational number. Then how to find the rational number between these two rational numbers? Is there any rational number? There is a rational number. See here. Suppose if you write here 0 and 1, then here 2. Okay, 1, 2 like this. Can you tell me between 0 and 1 is there any rational number? Exact between which number is there? middle of this 0 and 1 there is a number and that is half 1 by 2. Okay, 0, half, then 1, then 1 and a half, then 2, then 2 and a half. Like these rational numbers are there. Okay, understood? How to find that rational number? That method I will explain you now. See here. See here, -5 -6. What you have to do? You have to do the addition of these two numbers and divide that sum by 2. Okay, you have to do the sum of that two numbers and divide it by 2. So -5 plus -6 divided by 2. Okay, then this will be equals to -5 plus -6 divided by 2. So this will be equals to -5 -6 means -11 by 2. So this is the answer. So in between these two rational number -5 -6 there is a rational number and that is -11 by 2. This is exactly between the two rational numbers -5 and -6. Understood this one? So in this way you have to find the answer. Write down this. Now the next problem. Find a rational number between -8 by 11 and -7 by 11. Okay, second problem, see here. You have to find a rational number between -8 by 11 and -7 by 11. -8 by 11 and -7 by 11. Now see here, -8 by 11 and -7 by 11. If you draw a number line, again you cannot get a rational number between these two rational numbers. Between these two rational numbers. Okay, like this -5 -6 there is no any rational number. If we use the number line, so same method is here. If you draw the number line, you cannot get. Okay, because these are nearest number. Means we can say simultaneous number. Okay, so there is no any rational number, but there is a rational number that we have to find. Actually, the question is what? You have to find a rational number. Then how to find? Can we use same method? We can use same method here. Okay, but it takes some time to find the answer and some confusion may be there. Okay, so I am solving like this method. Okay, see here, -8 by 11 is here. Okay, and second number -7 by 11. In both the rational numbers, the denominator is same. Denominator is same. So can we write this rational number by same denominator, but we have to use the different denominators of both rational numbers. Okay, but that different denominators may be that is the same denominator. Means you have to write the equivalent fraction of this one. Okay, equivalent fraction is you can multiply like this 2 by 2. Can you multiply it? You can multiply it by 2 by 2 or 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 6 by 6. Any number you can consider here. So simple number that is a 2 by 2. If you write here, can you get the which one equivalent fraction here? Suppose 2 by 2 is there, means 2 gets cancelled and you answer -8 by 11 as it is. No any changes are there. So 8 to the 16 is -16 by 22. Second number can you write like this -7 by 11. This again you have to multiply by 2 by 2 because you already multiplied here 2 by 2. So same number you have to use here. So here -14 by 22. Can you get a rational number between these two numbers? You cannot get the rational number between these two numbers, but can you get the rational number between these two numbers? -14 and -16. Is there any rational number? There is a rational number. -14 by 22 and -16 by 22. There is a rational number and that is -15 by 22. Okay, -15 by 22. If you write the rational number like this, -14 by 22, then -15 by 22, and last one -16 by 22. Okay, so in between these two rational numbers, there is a rational number and that is -15 by 22. So therefore, you can write here. So there is a rational number between -8 by 11 and -7 by 11 is which one? -15 by 22. So like this you have to find the rational number between these two rational numbers. Okay, understood? Now next one, question third, C. Minus 4 by 5 and minus 4 by 5 and 4 by 5. Okay, this is very simple problem. Next, question C. What is here? You have to find a rational number between minus 4 by 5 and 4 by 5. Okay, if you draw the line, you can easily get it. Which one is that number? Can you tell me? Suppose if you draw a number line like this. Okay, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Okay, minus 4 by 5, 4 by 5. So you can write here divided by 5. Here also 5. Okay, so between this one is 0 by 5. Okay, so 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5. Here minus 4 by 5. Between these two rational numbers, which is the exactly middle number, exact middle one? Between these two rational numbers, there are how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rational numbers are there. But you have to tell me exactly middle one, and that is 0 by 5. 0 by 5 is what? 0. 0 by 5 is 0. So you can write here directly the rational number between minus 4 by 5 and 4 by 5 is 0. In this way you can write 0 by 5 or simply you can write 0. Understood this? So write down. You can draw this one also. Okay, so remaining problems I will explain you on tomorrow. So till then, thank you.